Good y'all, welcome back, and I said welcome back to yet another video. So I am going to be discussing Jimmie Johnson's 700th career start this weekend in the Coca-Cola 600. The paint scheme is beautiful. It's like a light blue. It's actually really beautiful to look at. That is a very beautiful Carvana paint scheme. I love the blue. The blue is really everything, and I'm going to buy that diecast whenever it does drop. I honestly, I cannot wait to have that diecast. But Jimmie Johnson is going to be making his 700th start this weekend. You feel me? 700 starts for the 7-time champion, bro. And I'm glad that he's reaching such a milestone this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I think Ty Gibbs is making his 100th start this weekend. It's a weekend of milestones. I cannot wait to see that car out on track. And a lot of people were saying that this will be his last start, right? People were saying that this will be it, that this will be the end of his career. This will be it, which will be actually fitting, to end it off at 700 starts. But Jimmie Johnson has said, in quotes, "The 600 is not going to be my last. It'll be nice to end on a round number, but I'll still be behind the wheel at least next year. And as long as it makes sense for me to run cars here at Legacy Motor Club." I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. I'm frustrated every time I see Jimmie race. I get frustrated. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I be wanting him to do so well. I want him to do very well. I really do. And I get that, his prime is over. Those days are no longer with us, of course. But man, the bad luck that this guy tends to have nowadays just pisses me off. It is so frustrating to see. It is so frustrating to see him get caught up in some wreck, him spitting out by himself, him having a tire go down. Like, I just want smooth races for him. I am not gonna lie. I really just wanted him to retire after a while, because for my sake, of course, and for his sake, because, bro, I get so frustrated. I don't like seeing him have such bad luck. I really don't like seeing that. I really don't like seeing him having bad luck. I don't like seeing that at all. Especially with his last 3 years at Hendrick. Bro, oh my goodness. I remember being so frustrated as a fan. Extremely frustrated. I'd be so upset, because he'll be close to a win, or he'll be leading, or he can make it to the playoffs, but we have a wreck, spin, wreck. I can name like 5 examples. You know what I'm saying? The cutoff race to the playoffs, to the chase in 2018, not 2018, 2019 and 2020. Wrecked at Daytona and Indy. He wrecked at the Roval in 2018. Fighting for the win, right? Darlington in 2020. Bro was leading to get a stage win, winning the first stage win of that race. Spins off of the 17. And don't even get me started on his IndyCar career. Like, bro, I was so frustrated watching that. When he wrecked at the Indy 500, bro, I was so pissed. Like, bro, are you serious? Are you? Yeah, and there's many more examples. Bro wrecked lap 1 of COTA in 2023. Like, it's always, and I can name plenty more examples, a lot more. Yeah, I just get frustrated, as a fan, because I love Jimmie Johnson, and I still do. And I'm still rooting for him. He's still my favorite driver of all time, and I'm rooting for him to win. But dang, like, I just don't want him to wreck. I really don't want to see that. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But he got 3rd in the Daytona 500 this year. And, bro, I was so happy to see that. God knows how happy I was to see that. I was so happy to see him finish 3rd. And Byron ended up winning. Man, I was so happy at the result of that race. Bro, I really was. In the Shaq car, too. But, yeah, I wish that was the end. I wish he could have called it off right there. That would have just been fine to me. But unfortunately, unfortunately, I get worried every time he races. I do. You know what I'm saying? I get very worried because I don't want to see him have no bad luck. I just want him to go out on a good note. And third place was a great note for him. Great note. You know. But hey, if he continues the race, I wish him nothing but the best of luck. I really do. I wish nothing but the best for him. 100%. Do what he continues to love, you know what I'm saying? But man, in my heart, I just can't see him have so much bad luck. Because, it's like, y'all Cowboys fans, like, y'all think he has bad luck, you know what I'm saying? Y'all going through it after when he was on top for so long. Man, Jimmie Johnson fans, we went through it before y'all. We absolutely did. Richard Petty fans, I'm aware that not everybody's going to stay at top forever. Nobody's going to stay on top forever. That's not going to happen. But, man, you hate to see when they fall. You just hate to see it. But I'm glad to see him still on track, though. More or less. I'm 50-50 on that. I'm glad to see him on track in terms of, that's my favorite driver of all time, still on track. But I'm nervous because I don't want to see him caught up in anything. I just want to have a clean race for him. I really just want that. But hey, he's done great at the Coca-Cola 600 plenty of times. I don't know how many times he's won this race, actually. How many times has he won the Coca-Cola 600? Let me look it up. Let me look it up right quick, guys. Let me look it up. Give me 1 second. Because he's won it a few times. Dang, it's not popping up? What's going on? What's going on, guys? What's going on? Is it popping up? 4 times. That's crazy. 2003, 2004, 2005. 3 years in a row. And 2014. That's actually crazy. He was really good at Charlotte for a long time. And I mean a really long time. It's actually insane. Because he won the fall race at Charlotte a lot as well. So, yeah. But long story short, I'm glad to see him reach 700 races. That's actually incredible. So, is that it? I think that's it. He said he's going to race more races next year. I don't think he has any more lined up this year that I know of. But, yeah, I think that's it. So, yeah.